Hello, Bacon here from Ster/Jerma Stream Archive, bringing you a quite bare bones video, just talking about what happened last video with the Patreon and all that stuff. First off, I really wanted to, just apologize about upsetting so many of you. It's come to my attention that money is a really harsh thing to talk about and really topical, because people are really careful with their money and some people don't really have the money to be throwing around like other people do. So I just wanted to apologize for making it seem like we were in the business for the money, in which we are not. We just wanted it's personally, it's a me thing. I made the decision. I was the one who kind of decided in the first place to kind of start asking around to see if people were okay with it. So please just don't take it out on my stream uploaders. They have nothing to do with this, and please, I'm sorry, don't get mad at them. If anything, just get mad at me, because I'm the one who decided to do all this. But I heard you guys. We won't be doing the Patreon. We won't be doing it. But kind of just to go into more detail, we didn't mean, or at least I didn't mean, Patreon as a definite platform to use. I know that some people in the comments were saying that Patreon is not the thing to do, and I agree. I was just saying Patreon because I just don't know any other places that we can use. The thing I meant it to be like, it was more of like a tip jar, kind of like something you leave outside of a Starbucks or on a counter. Even though it doesn't seem like we're doing as much work as the Starbucks or like some other company where they have a tip jar, I was just wanting it to be like some kind of like tip jar that you can just leave a penny or a couple dollars on or something if you wanted to, not like a definite like subscription monthly thing. To go more into detail about what the stream uploaders are doing, I just wanted to kind of break down what people are saying. And people are saying that it's just downloading and uploading, and I gotta agree with you that it is downloading and uploading, and at that point it's not really, we don't deserve getting paid for that. But there's a lot of things behind the scenes that the uploading that you don't see. A lot of Ster streams have a lot of just they have a lot of copyrighted music in it, and a lot of the times it gets blocked in certain countries, and we spend a lot of time just trying to get those songs out of the way to make sure that it doesn't get blocked. And a lot of the times it's just really, it takes days and days and days, because sometimes when we fix one song, another song pops up, and then another song pops up, so it becomes really annoying. And that's one of the many things that we just do behind the scenes that you guys don't see. But I agree with you that it at this point isn't worth getting paid for. But either way, we'll look into some ways to make some quality of life improvements to hopefully make the streams better. But right now, we wanted to just kind of like see how you guys felt like with the money thing. Another quality of life thing that was talked about was trimming the streams down. And this was my choice to not just trim the streams down. It came up once or twice before, and I decided not to, because this was an archive stream and I didn't know what was better, to just save it in its full glory or to kind of cut it down, because people seem to like the full stream with the breaks and everything included in. But I don't know, it's one of those things that it was my decision, which is why we haven't been doing it already. So I just didn't want to do that, and that's why it's one of the quality of life improvements that we haven't seen, you guys haven't seen yet, and that that's one of the topics that had come up a few times in the comments, that we aren't doing that, and so we don't deserve money for that. But one of the things that kind of personally just made me a little upset was just seeing that so many people saying that it was so easy to do our work, that everybody else could do it in the comments. And I just have one simple question for that. If you guys said it was so easy to do, then just where were you guys when I was asking for help? I asked for help a few times in previous update videos, but barely anybody answered. And even the people who helped, they helped once or twice, but it was more than enough. They contributed. but most of the people just didn't even want to help, and they stood by. Where were you guys when we called for help? Payment or not, it won't change how we do the videos. It wasn't meant to be a motivator for us. It was just meant to be kind of, you know, something for me to actually pay back my uploaders for all the work that they've done, and hopefully, you know, help them in any hardships they have. You know, money is really, really tough, you know, in our real world. It's just sad that it's become really big of an issue to a lot of the younger people in, you know, our society, and this is more of a political thing, that it's just money is really tough to kind of handle. We talked about in the comments that there's a few comments that said we should ask Ster and Jerma for permission, and I personally wanted to ask the community first, because getting a hold of them is really difficult, really harder than it may seem. I've tried Discord, emailing, talking to mods, and I have yet to fully talk to Ster or Jerma like firsthand, because it's so difficult. It's something that's why I asked the community first. And I think that's about all with the Patreon, whatever tip jar stuff. But I wanted to talk about one last thing, because it seems like people are kind of getting upset over it, that people are saying that the update videos are unneeded. And if you guys feel like it, I won't do the update videos anymore. I just wanted to be as transparent as possible with you guys, to kind of, you know, convey what's going on as much behind the scenes as possible that I felt you guys should know about. And this was the best way to get it out, because not everybody has the YouTube beta where I can just make a post, and a lot of people, you know, sometimes don't read the description or the comments. So I felt like making a video about it was the best way to convey what's going on about the channel to everybody. But if you guys feel like that you don't want the update video, then it's fine, and I won't make any more. But let me know what you guys feel about it. And once again, I'm very sorry about this all, you know, making you all upset. I didn't mean to make anybody upset about it. Please don't take it out on my stream uploaders once again. It's just personally kind of sad to see everybody flip a switch once money's being you know, asked about very simply. And I know a lot of people didn't mean to be offensive about it, and I appreciate that. It's just personally kind of sad to me. But I wanted to thank everybody for keeping us humble, and we'll keep doing what we're doing, and hopefully making the streams even better with small quality of life improvements. And hopefully you guys don't let this, you know, kind of distract you from the streamer boys that we like watching. So thank you all for watching, and yeah, bye.